You've definitely met that one person who says, "I'll be there in 5 minutes," while they're still lying on the couch watching videos. Somehow, they act like time is just a loose recommendation instead of an actual thing. But interestingly, psychology says people who are always late aren't all the same. There are actually several completely different personality patterns behind chronic lateness, and some of them are way deeper than they seem. Chances are, you'll recognize yourself in at least one of these. First, there's the fantasizer. This person honestly believes they can complete an entire life mission before stepping out the door. In their mind, there's enough time to shower, cook breakfast, organize the room, answer messages, feed the dog, and still leave early. Reality, however, has other plans. 10 minutes later, they're standing in front of the mirror trying to decide which shirt feels right today. These people experience something psychologists often call time optimism. Their brain imagines the perfect version of every situation and completely ignores delays like traffic, misplaced keys, or distractions. Every task feels shorter than it really is. Even when they're already late, they'll randomly start doing something else like folding clothes or cleaning a shelf. They're not intentionally disrespectful of time. They simply live in a mental universe where 1 hour magically feels endless. Then there's the fashionably late type. This person could absolutely arrive on time if they wanted to. They're fully prepared, standing near the door, keys in hand, and then suddenly they decide to relax for another 10 minutes because arriving early apparently feels illegal to them. You'll hear them say things like, "I don't want to be the first one there," or "showing up early is awkward." Secretly, they enjoy the dramatic effect of entering late. Psychologically, this often comes from wanting control. Being punctual can make them feel pressured or overly available, while being late gives them a sense of confidence and freedom. To them, late arrival feels less like a mistake and more like a statement. Next comes the overthinker. Their lateness has nothing to do with laziness. Their brain is simply too busy running non-stop. They question everything. What if the outfit looks weird? What if they forget something important? What if people judge them? By the time they finish mentally rehearsing every possible scenario, time has already disappeared. This behavior is tied to decision paralysis. Their fear of making the wrong choice slows down even simple actions. Unlike the previous type, these people usually hate being late. But anxiety traps them in endless thinking loops, and minutes slip away without them realizing it. Then you have the rebel. This person knows they're late and honestly doesn't care. If everyone agrees to meet at 7, they'll casually arrive almost an hour later holding coffee like they're the main character of a movie. Their favorite phrases are things like, "Relax, time is just a concept," or "I move at my own pace." Psychologists connect this behavior to reactance, which is the natural urge to resist rules or pressure. For them, schedules feel controlling. Being exactly on time feels like obeying authority, and they dislike that feeling. Their lateness becomes a quiet form of rebellion hidden behind confidence and cool behavior. Finally, there's the overload type. These people usually have the biggest hearts and the most chaotic schedules. They agree to help everyone with everything. Before noon, they've already promised to run errands, reply to messages, help a friend, finish work, clean the house, and somehow still attend an event on time. Of course, it never works out. Psychologically, this often comes from people-pleasing tendencies and guilt. They struggle to say no because they don't want others to feel disappointed. So they keep adding responsibilities until their schedule completely collapses. Their problem usually isn't poor time management. It's the inability to create boundaries. So which one sounds most like you? The fantasizer, the dramatic late arriver, the overthinker, the rebel, or the overload machine? Or maybe you're a dangerous combination of several at once. And honestly, if none of these match you, then maybe you've discovered an entirely new type.